Dear students, in this session we are going to continue solving previous year problems. A hyperbola having the transects of length root 2 has the same foci a sort of the ellipse 3x square plus 4y square equal to 12. Then this hyperbola does not pass through which of the following points? One by root 2 comma 0 minus of root 3 by 2 comma 1. Option 3 1 comma minus 1 by root 2. Option 4 root 3 by 2 comma 1 by root 2. Three x square plus 4y square equal 12. Dividing by 12, we get x square by 4 plus y square by 3 equal to 1. E equal to root of 1 minus b square by a square, that is 1 minus 3 by 4. 1 by 4, that is 1 by 2. A squared equal to 4, which implies A equal to 2. A into E, 2 into 1 by 2, that is 1. So, A equal to 1. Foci plus or minus A comma 0 plus or minus 1 comma 0. This foci can be found in some other manner. We have one result c squared equal to a squared minus b squared, that is 4 minus 3 1. C equal to plus or minus 1. Foci plus or minus c comma 0. So foci can be found using this method or this method, that is plus or minus 1 comma 0. For hyperbola 2a equal root 2 a equal to root 2 by 2, that is 1 by root 2. Here c squared equal to a squared plus b squared. The same foci, so c equal to 1 equal to For hyperbola, length of here a equal to 1 by root 2. So 1 by root 2 whole square plus b squared. B squared equal to 1 minus 1 by 2, that is 1 by 2. Equation of hyperbola is x square by a squared minus y square b squared equal to 1. X square by 1 by 2 minus y squared by also 1 by 2 1. 2x square minus 2y squared equal to 1. 4. Root 3 by 2 comma 1 by root 2. Does not satisfy this. So option 4. Let P be a point on the parabola y square equal to 12x and capital N be the foot of the perpendicular drawn from P on the axis of the parabola. A line is now drawn through the midpoint M of Pn parallel to the axis which meets the parabola at Q. If the y-intercept of the line NQ is 4/3. Pn equal to 4. MQ equal to 1/3. MQ equal to 1/4. Pn equal to 3. So the given parabola is y squared equal to 12x. Comparing with y squared equal to 4ax, we get 4a equal to 12, so that a equal to 3. Even you don't use this result here. From B, we draw one perpendicular, that is 80 squared, 280. Therefore, the n should be 80 squared, 0. M is the midpoint. Midpoint x value 80 squared, y value 280 plus 0/2, that is 80. This point Q, NQ is drawn, which makes intercept. M, midpoint of Pn, 80 square plus 280 plus 0/2, that is 80 squared, 80. So y squared equal to 4ax. X equal to y squared by 4a. For Q, y value is 80. A squared t squared by 4a. So 80 squared by 4. Q is 80 squared, 80. So this point is 80 by 4, 80. Equation Q1 is y minus y1 by or NQ, y minus 0 by 80 minus 0, x minus 80 square divided by 80 square 4 minus 80 squared. Y by 80 equal to x minus 80 squared divided by minus 380 squared by 4. Y by 80, y equal to minus 4 into x minus 80 squared by minus 3at squared into 80. This will be cancelled. 1t will be cancelled. That is minus 4 by 3 t into x minus 8 squared. So it makes intercept, that is 4 by 3. So this point is 0, 4 by 3. This q1 passes through this point. q1 pass 0, 4 by 3. So the value of y is 4 by 3 minus 4 by 3t into minus 8t squared. This will be cancelled. This will be cancelled. At equal to 1. Which implies t equal to 1 by a, t equal to 1 by 3, since a equal to 3. To find mq, this value minus this value, the whole distance equal to a2 squared minus this is equal to 8 squared by 4, that is 3 8 squared by 4, 3 into 3 by 4 t squared, that is 1 by 9 equal to 1 by 4. So mq equal to 1 by 4. Then we have to check it out Pn. The distance Pn equal to 280. That is 2 into 3 into 1 by 3, that is 2. So among the options, Pn equal to 3, one option which is correct. Pn equal to 4 is given, 4 is given, which is also incorrect. Mq 1 by 3 incorrect. So Mq equal to 1 by 4, that is only correct answer. So among the options, option 3 is correct. Let E1 and E2 be the eccentricities of the ellipse x square by 25 plus y square b square to 1, b is less than 5, and the hyperbola x square by 16 minus y square by b square equal to 1 respectively satisfying E1 into E2 equal to 1. If alpha and beta are the distances between the foci of the ellipse and foci of the hyperbola respectively, then the ordered pair alpha comma beta is equal to eight comma 12, 20 by 3 comma 12, option C, 24 5 comma 10, option D, 8 comma 10. Equation of the ellipse x square by 25 plus y square b square equal to 1. The eccentricity E1 equal to 1 minus b square by 25. Hyperbola is x square by 16 minus y square by b square equal to 1. The eccentricity E2 equal to 1 plus b square by a squared, 1 plus b squared by 16. E1 into E2 equal to 1. Root of 1 minus b square by 25, root of 1 plus b square by 16 equal to 1, which implies squaring on both sides 1 minus b square by 25 into 1 plus b square by 16 equal to 1. So multiply first 1 plus b square by 16 minus b square by 25 minus b square by 25 into b square by 16 equal to 1. This will be cancelled. 25 b square minus 16 b square by 16 into 25 equal to b power 4 by 25 into 16. So this will be cancelled. 9 b square equal to b power 4 b4 minus 9b squared equal to 0. b squared into b squared minus 9 equal to 0. So b squared is not equal to 0. So b squared minus 9 equal to 0, which means b squared equal to 9. Therefore, E1 equal to 1 minus b squared by 25. 1 minus 9 by 25. 16 by 25 equal to 4 by 5. E2 1 plus b squared by a squared. 1 plus 9 by 1 plus b square by 16 E2. So 25 by 16, that is 5 by 4. Alpha equal to 2a E1. 2 into, for ellipse a equal to 5, E1 value 4 by 5, that is 8. Beta equal to 2a E2. 2 into, for hyperbola a takes value 4, the E2 5 by 4, that is 10. So the pair alpha comma beta equal to 8 comma 10. So option D is correct. Let the lattice atom of the parabola y square equal to 4x be the common chord to the circles C1 and C2 each of them having radius 2 root 5. The distance between the center of the circles C1 and C2 is 8 root 5, 8, 12, that is 4 root 5. So lattice atom passes through the focus. So y squared equal to 4x, comparing with y squared equal to 4ax, 4a equal to 4, a equal to 1, focus s of a comma 0, that is s of 1 comma 0. Two circles having radius 2 root 5, same radius. C2, C1. This is S, because lattice remains the common chord. It's the parabola. Y squared equal to 4x. So we need C1, C2. This is perpendicular. So T is C1S. So length of the lattice atom is 4. So this portion should be 2, this portion should be 2. This is the radius. This is equal to root 5. 2C1S, that is twice root of, this is hypotenuse, that is 2 root 5 whole square minus square of this portion, 2 squared. 2 into 20 minus 4. 2 into 16, 2 into 4, 8. So option 2 is correct. So 21. Let x square by a square plus y square b square equal to 1, where a is greater than b. Be a given ellipse. Suppose length of lattice atom is 10. If its eccentricity is the maximum value of phi of t equal to 5/12 plus t minus t squared. Then a square plus b squared is equal to 145, 116, 126, 135. Given ellipsis x square by a square plus y square b square equal to 1. This a is greater than b. Length of radius atom 2b squared by a, which is equal to 10, which means b squared equal to 5a. Phi of t is given as 5/12 plus t minus t squared. You want to find the maximum value. To extreme values, you have to find first derivative 1 minus 2t. Second derivative, that is minus 2, which is less than 0. So which means phi of t is maximum. Phi dash of t equal 0 implies 1 minus 2t equal 0, 1 equal 2t, t equal to 1/2. Phi of t is maximum at t equal to 1/2. Maximum value of phi of t equal to 5/12. In place of t, you take 1/2 minus 1/4. You take 12 as LCM, 5 plus 6 minus 3. Eight by 12, that is 2/3. So phi is maximum at t equal to 1/2. The maximum is 2/3. So maximum value of phi of t is equal to eccentricity, which implies E equal to 2/3. but without using calculus you can find the results. Another method, find this maximum value. You take phi of t, that is 5 by 12 plus t minus t squared. You take minus in common, t squared minus t minus 5 by 12. Make it perfect square. T minus 1 by 2 the whole squared minus 1 by 4 minus 5 by 12 minus of t minus 1 by 2 whole squared. So minus 3 by 12 minus 5 by 12 minus of t minus 1 by 2 the whole squared minus 8 by 12 2 by 3 minus t by 2 whole squared. Phi of t should be maximum, that should be 0. Phi of t is maximum and t equal to 1 by, this term should be 0, so t equal to 1 by 2. When t equal to 1 by 2, phi of t equal to t by 3. So you can apply calculus method or this method. So here, so we have found e equal to 2 by 3. So e equal to 2 by 3. So b squared equal to a squared into 1 minus e squared. Phi a equal to a squared into 1 minus 2 by 3 the whole squared. Since b squared equal to phi a, e equal to 2 by 3. Phi a equal to a squared 1 minus 4 by 9. Phi a equal to a squared, that is 5 by 9. And 9a equal to a squared minus 9a equals 0. A into a minus 9 equal 0. A not equal 0, that is a equal to 9. A square equal to 81. B square equal to 5a. 5 into 9, that is 45. We need to find a square plus b squared. 81 plus 45, that is 126. So among the given options, option 3 is correct. Let P of 3 comma 3 be a point on the hyperbola x square by s square minus y square by b square equal to 1. If the normal to it at the point P intersects the x-axis at 9, 0. And E is its eccentricity. Then the ordered pair a square comma a squared is equal to nine by 2 comma 3, 3 by 2 comma 2, 9 by 2 comma 2, 9 comma 3. The hyperbola is x square by s square minus y square b square equal to 1. It passes through 3, 3, which means 9 by s squared minus 9 by b squared equal to 1. 3 square 9, here also 3 square 9. Then you can divide it by 9. 1 by s squared minus 1 by b squared equal to 1 by 9. Let it be 1. Equation of normal at x1 comma y1 is a squared x by x1 plus b squared y by y1 equal to a square plus b squared. Equation of norm at 3, 3 is a squared x by 3 plus b square by 3 equal to a square plus b squared. It passes through, this normal passes through 9, 0. So a squared into 9 by 3 plus 0 equal to a square plus b squared. This can be cancelled 3 times. 3a squared equal to a squared plus b squared. Two a squared equal to b squared. Let it be 2. One implies 1 by a squared minus 1 by b squared equal to 1 by 9. 1 by a squared minus 1 by, in place of b squared you can write 2a squared equal to 1 by 9. So 2 minus 1 by 2a squared equal to 1 by 9. One by 2a squared equal to 1 by 9. 2a squared equal to 9. So a squared equal to 9 by 2. B squared equal to 2a squared, which gives b squared equal to 2 into 9 by 2, that is 9. So b squared equal to 9, a squared equal to 9 by 2. Need eccentricity E equal to root of 1 plus b square by a squared, 1 plus 9 divided by 9 by 2, that is 1 plus 2, that is root 3. So E equal to root 3 implies E squared equal to 3. We have to find the pair a squared comma a squared. So a squared, that is 9 by 2, e squared, that is 3. So option 1 is correct. The circle passing through the intersection of the circles x square plus y square minus 6x equal to 0 and x square plus y square minus 4y equal to 0. Having its center on the line 2x minus 3y plus 12 equal to 0. Also passes through the point minus 1 comma 3 first option, third option minus 3 comma 6, third option minus 3 comma 1, fourth option 1 comma minus 3. The equation of circle passing through the intersection of two circles S1 and S2 is S1 plus lambda S2 equals 0. That is here first circle x square plus y square minus 6x plus another circle x square plus y square minus 4y equals 0. So x square plus 1 plus lambda, y square plus 1 plus lambda minus 6x minus 4 lambda y equal to 0. Which implies x squared plus y squared minus 6 by 1 plus lambda into x minus 4 lambda by 1 plus lambda into y equal to 0. Center minus g comma minus m. Divide this by 2. So change the sign. 3 plus lambda divides by 2. That is 2 lambda by 1 plus lambda. 3 by 1 plus lambda. 2 lambda by 1 plus lambda. Center lies on the line 2x minus 3y plus 12 equals 0. 2 to 3 by 1 plus lambda minus 3 into 2 lambda by 1 plus lambda plus 12 equals 0. 6 minus 6 lambda plus 12 into 1 plus lambda equals 0. 6 minus 6 lambda plus 12 plus 12 lambda equal 0. 18 equal to minus 6 lambda. Lambda equal to minus 3. Hence, the required equation of circle is x square plus y square minus 6x minus 3 into x square plus y square minus 4y equals 0. So which implies x squared plus y squared minus 6x minus 3x squared minus 3y squared plus 12y equals 0. X squared, that is minus 2x squared minus 2y squared minus 6x plus 12y equal to 0. Divided by 2, minus 2, x squared plus y squared plus 3x minus 6y equal to 0. So, among the options, you can check it out by random. One by one you can check it out. My 3 comma minus 3 comma 6. Equations, satisfies the equation. Minus 3 squared 9, y squared, that is 36, 3 into 3 minus 9, 36, answer 0. So option 2 is correct. So we will discuss, we will continue more problems next class. Thank you.